This entire outrage is stupid as fuck. All it is a misinterpretation of my intentions and a misinterpretation of my tweets.
Okay, so I was thinking about this and I was like, should I come back to this? Should I come back to this? And after thinking about it, maybe I should. So let's get into it. Dude, this entire video is essentially things that could be solved if you just looked a bit further and did a little more research into the community. 1. I already put my opinion on the non-binary thing in the other spectrum. Non-binary people don't identify with any gender and typically use they/them pronouns. That doesn't make them ghost. Okay, so like, here's my thing with the concept of non-binary. And like, this is the reason that I said it makes no sense. Non-binary as in they don't identify as any gender, right? Then that basically proves my point that you're saying you don't fucking exist. Because really, the only genders out there are male and female. It's kind of like a number system. If you don't identify as any number, then what the fuck are you? And the thing is, you go by they/them, but they/them is for multiple people, and you're one person. You see what I mean by it sounds confusing as fuck? I mean, I guess the only smart thing for it is to get away from a police report on your track record. But the thing is, that's why I said it kind of sounds confusing. So really, I was just like poking at the concept of it, because it does sound like really weird. Pretty fucking weird. So really, it kind of does make them like ghost if you think about it. Well, at least if you think about it for too long. Pansexual people are attracted to all genders with no preferences, while say bisexual people are attracted to 2 or more genders with preferences. I mean, okay, I already know what bisexual is, but pansexual, when you say with preferences, it kind of makes them look like a walking, talking fucking contradiction. You can't just say, I'm pansexual, and then like say you're attracted to this type of people. It kind of makes it like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up, nigga. And even then, pansexual means you're attracted to all genders, right? Then why the fuck would you have a preference? This is making no fucking sense. I'm actually starting to feel bad. Trans people are trans if they say they are, and your idea of passing is different from other people's ideas of passing. I think that one's a no-brainer. It might be one of the main reasons why the video got dislike bombed. But my thing is, I just pointed it out how it made no fucking sense. You see, saying that you're trans and you're a girl when you're actually a boy, it's kind of the same thing as saying, oh, I'm a girl, but I go by he, him pronouns. Please keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm sorry, but who the fuck are you? You see how it kind of makes no sense, right? And most of the arguments against this one point was just that they're broke. Which is not an argument, but like, not gonna lie, that's kind of funny. You're just pointing out to me that they're broke by saying they can't afford it, which was one of the most common response, I kid you not. So I'm sitting here editing this video, I'm thinking this shit is subpar content. It would be a fucking disgrace for some people to see this video after our content nuke on Harley TBS, so I'm gonna switch it up a little bit.
I'm not okay, let's do it. I'm not okay, let's do it. I'm not okay, let's do it. I'm not okay, let's switch it up. Baby, I'm fresh and I'm new. Baby, I'm fresh and I'm new. Baby, I'm fresh and I'm new.
Now this second comment is actually from a fellow commentator called Angie is Queer. I'm trans, I see your opinion about there's not really a woman or a man till they transition. Don't entirely agree, but when Relolan said you're a bigot, it's dumb. You have no hate to trans people, and they never tried explaining why you should change your opinion. Now the thing is, Angie keeps saying that he's a girl and that he's trans, but the thing is, you certainly don't fucking act like it. I mean, you don't really act like a girl at all. You act like more of your average edgy 14-year-old commentator. And the type of commentary videos that you shit out kind of proves my point even more. Let's take your video on Carmen Ryder, for example.
The International Lunar Commission holds out little hope for the rescue of the 311 men and women on Moon Base Alpha. The moon's acceleration away from Earth has put it beyond belief.
Number 3. Free publicity. for is free publicity.
Straight to the point. Kamen Rider is a notorious small commentary channel.
For those who aren't in the know, a while ago I made a video titled #ApologizeKarmenRider.
For those out of the loop, Common Cumstain is a YouTuber with 2K subs who mainly makes videos on drama.
KarmenRider, whenever we say you're a pedo, we aren't automatically saying you're a predator.
Based on real people. And to that I say, the keyword being a star.
I had to cut ties with Kamen Rider.
To talk about someone named Kamen Rider and...
Welcome back to a brand new episode of Bootleg Content Cop. And in today's episode, we're gonna be talking about tranny, who's known for opinions like this. Reasons why you shouldn't prevent Rule 34 of your OCs, the ridiculous nature of anti-lollies. But I'm not gonna be criticizing Kamen Rider just for her horrible opinions like that. There's plenty of other things to call her out for. She makes bad content, she's hypocritical, and an overall degenerate. But I know what you're thinking, who's Kamen Rider? Well, I'm about to explain who she is. Kamen Rider has to be one of the worst, most degenerate art commentary channels I've ever seen. Yeah, all these N-words that I talked about, Kamen Rider's worse than all of those guys. Because Kamen Rider shares a lot of the traits of these art commentary channels, like having bad content and being a degenerate, but Kamen Rider takes that to a whole nother level. Kamen Rider has no IRL friends, spends all day looking at Lolicon. Nico Koda was a degenerate, but Kamen Rider doesn't even rival Nico Koda's degeneracy, you know?
And then again, like, the thumbnail alone kind of proves my point. And like, here's the thing, I kind of found this shit funny, but like, when Depotine released this video when it came to Communist Creeper and Eggcell, he pretended to be Communist Creeper and typed, "This nigga mad that I got more subs than him." And if you're very fucking stubborn and you don't want to believe what you see, all it takes for me is to go back to that same channel and boom, it's magically Angie. And you don't sound like one. Like, the majority of the small commentary community doesn't even call you a she. And I bet that barely any of the bigger commentators would. Unless you have pussies like Grimsy and Tom Dark. Even the viewer, like, knowing my voice right now, would they call me a fucking she? It explains why the video got dogpiled so much is because people didn't like that I had a different opinion than them. It explains the main reason why people had a problem with the video in the first place is because it made their opinion look bad. Like, literally, I'm going back through my video right now, okay? And I said that, like, in the video, if you had a take that these people liked, you were like their best friend, but if you didn't, they would treat you like a piece of shit. That statement still lives up till this day, until the day the earth fucking crumbles apart and dies. These fucking comments, along with this reply that I had in the middle of an argument, proves my point exactly. Like, I'm not even joking. According to this person's sheep, I'm now praising ignorance and spreading hate just because I had a different opinion. It's fucking insane. How did it get to this point? Well, let's get to the full argument. You had me at the beginning with people that leech on to LGBTQ because of the cancel culture and other shit, but then completely lost me at non-binary. You need to do more research into— Listen, I already know what non-binary is, right? And I already pointed out how the concept looks confusing and looks stupid as fuck. I don't think I have said that they were retarded for feeling that. What the fuck are you talking? Like, I just pointed out how the concept looks stupid as fuck. Like, what? And even then, like, somebody said that they did identify as non-binary. Yeah, they would look fucking retarded because they're basically saying that they're not a real person. Listen, telling me the definition of non-binary is not an argument, it's just telling me what non-binary is. All of this entire comment is just telling me to do more research when this is basic common sense. I already know what all of this stuff means, it's just that when it comes to common sense, these people are definitely not good at having it. And me making fun of the concept and everyone else's fucking overreaction just proved my point. Even you managed to prove my point. I thought like non-binary was a sexuality, but even then there's no way it would be a gender. Non-binary meaning like not composed of, which is the definition last I looked, which is essentially telling people you don't exist. It's the reason I thought it sounded pretty stupid. Think I should have explained that better, but oh well. I won't make another response unless I have to. 3 years ago, I would have agreed with you, but now I've actually interacted and talked with non-binary people about their experiences. It's 100% valid to me. I can understand the mentality behind how people don't think it's a gender, and death it means people cannot identify as either male or female, or you feel you're in between.
Is this nigga serious?
Wait, what? That literally makes no fucking sense. Literally just proving my point more that the concept of non-binary is fucking stupid. No wonder it's along with the feeling of being transgender. Both have no fucking common sense and it's very easy to make fun of. And what do you mean the video comes off as harmful? I only made fun of the concept of non-binary people, ranted about the fake support that LGBT gets and how it could be used as a meat shield, and made fun of trans logic. Like, I don't get how the fuck that comes off as harmful. Listen, I get it, I had a different opinion. Suck it the fuck up. If this hasn't already been said, you guys are sensitive, can't take anybody else's opinions that aren't your own, and you refuse to take criticism. All it took from me was one fucking quote, and you're acting like I misrepresent. How the fuck am I misrepresenting shit when I'm just giving my opinion? How the fuck am I ignorant and spreading hate? Like, what the hell? What is wrong with you? You're acting like I'm a Nazi. I'm not even spreading hate on people, you dumbass nigga. I'm just giving my opinion. Can't do that anymore? Sorry, I had to make that clear. And gender is just boy and girl. Not saying you can't give your opinion though. No need to get pressed. This nigga literally acted like I was a fucking Nazi, saying that I was being ignorant and spreading hate. There are certain things that aren't related though, like basic human rights. Sex is just boy and girl, I agree, but gender is completely different, and it's really time to accept that fact. Nigga, gender is the exact same thing. Who the fuck pulls out a baby and says it's a non-binary? Are you fucking retarded? Saying people are invalid because they are different from you in the end. Oh my fucking god, shut the fuck up. You're getting mad because I had a different opinion than you, bro. This dude is literally having to imagine the whole entire purpose as me just making it because they're different than me. Like, god damn. And I thought I meant some fucking retarded people. Dude, literally special education kids are smarter than this nigga. What causes the same rights to be taken away? It's not an opinion. What I'm saying are literal facts. God damn, he is stupid as shit.